breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. And from the reports I read, President Maduro was taken after Trump gave the go-ahead order at like 10:30 last night. And that's why we keep telling the body, man, just expect the unexpected, expect to be uncomfortable. You know, scriptures say we're pilgrims on the earth. You know, expect to maybe even have to move around. All right, but this is crazy. And see, but it's all prophecy. These things all have to happen. Expect the unexpected.
Country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in and we have the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. And it has to be judicious because that's what we're all about.
Yeah, okay.
We had boots on the ground last night at a very high level, actually. We're not afraid of it. We don't mind saying it. But we're going to make sure that that country...
This is like straight out of a Call of Duty mission. But these are the times that we're in. These are the times that we're in where Esau is seeing that the devil knoweth he had but a short time coming down with great wrath. They're going for that shit. They need that crude oil. They need those resources. This has been, you know, part of the play all along. That's why they brought all of these Venezuelans over here. So they can help paint that image that, hey, we're helping them and the evil, you know. Now maybe, because Jake is wicked. Don't get us wrong, but Jake is wicked, but all these people are just created by you and the rest of the beast system. All these people are set up in power because of you. And when this guy didn't want to play ball, now they're ready to pull his card. And that's just how it works. That's how it works for all you sellouts and agents and false brethren out there. You might get the silver initially, but the Lord is going to punish you. And it comes with a price, a greater price, upon you and your family.
Is run properly. We're not doing this in vain. This is a very dangerous attack. This is an attack that could have gone very, very badly. Could have gone very badly. We could have lost a lot of people last night. We could have lost a lot of dignity. We could have lost a lot of equipment. The equipment is less important, but we could have lost a lot. And we're going to make sure that this is proper. We're there now. We're ready to go again if we have to. We're going to run the country right. It's going to be run very judiciously.
Like, how do you just, because in the law, right, it says basically you bid a city, you go to a city, and you tell them, you know, you give them a chance to surrender. And if they do, they become your slaves. And if they don't, then you go to war with them. The Esau, they come in the middle of the night. You in your pajamas, you in your skivvies, but again, that's why you have watchmen. You look up watchmen, it tells you, yeah, Isaiah 21:11, the bird of Duma, he calleth to me out of Seir, watchman, what of the night? Watchman, what of the night? The watchman said, the morning cometh, and also the night. If ye will inquire ye, return, come. Exactly. We said, what of the night? That word for watchman is shamar, right? To watch, to observe. But what of the night? Because the watchman got to see. All right, but Esau got so much damn technology and You know, they've already infiltrated your country, agents, spies, and then they monitor you. You know, okay, well, he has this house over here, that house over there. Esau got to go, man. But on the other hand, if you're running a drug empire, this is the kind of thing that happens. You're gonna be delivered into their hands. Hey, a lot of people who deal with a lot of situations and always in some shit. It could be the Lord, you know, just like with the Job situation. Job had to deal with that for a time, but then the Lord said, "Well, I will not put a burden upon you that you can't handle." So it's not gonna last forever. Right? But when you see somebody who's just constantly going through some shit, constantly, and then you also see with that the mischief, right? all of that stuff, then you know why. You're getting your ass whooped and you deserve it. Right? And that's another thing we think about. It says you deserve more. We get less than our iniquities deserve, I believe, is how it's written. Right, but something to consider. Back to this, because this is all theater. This is all theater. You capture the king, you take the game. You know, the game is basically over. So Venezuela is about to either have to give up that oil, and then that can kind of get us off of having to use Russia and you know, Saudi Arabia or whatever, or something else is going to happen as a result of this, Lord willing.
Judiciously, very fairly. It's going to make a lot of money. We're going to give money to the people. We're going to reimburse people that were taken advantage of. We're going to take care of everybody. It's very important. We couldn't let them get away with it. You know, they stole our oil. We built that whole industry there, and they just took it over like we were nothing. And we had a president that decided,
because that's his country. And this is what we always talk about. These people come into your country, and they've done this to everybody's country. You have crew resources, you have XYZ. We'll build the infrastructure, and then you know, send our companies in, and then what happens is they send their companies in, but then they start taking more than the agreed upon deal, or shit, there's never an agreed upon amount. They just start, you know, taking shit, and then people get mad at this, get disgruntled. Or you got to pay us more money. You got to pay more because we didn't agree upon this. No, fuck you. We had a deal, okay, and then boom, all of a sudden this kind of situation happens. All right, this is what happens. This is who this man is. Once again, for the 1,000th time. See, when Solomon had the deal with the Canaanites, you know, they actually, one of the reasons why Tyree got rich is because of that deal. Right? The lumber and them to be laborers, that's one of the reasons they got rich.
Not to do anything about it. So we did something about it. We're late, but we did something about it. Yeah, please.
Mr. President, why are you explaining the exact mechanism by which you're going to run the country? Are you going to designate a U.S. official to coordinate?
It's all being done right now. We're designating people. We're talking to people. We're designating various people, and we're going to let you know who those people are.
That would run Venezuela.
Well, it's largely going to be for a period of time. The people that are standing right behind me. We're going to be running it. We're going to be bringing it back. It's a dead, you know, I talk about a dead country. A year and a half ago, we were a dead country. Now we're the hottest country anywhere in the world. We're a country doing better than any country anywhere in the world. And it required leadership. Venezuela has a lot of bad people in there, a lot of bad people that shouldn't be leading. We're not going to take a chance that one of those people take over for Maduro. So you can look at, and others. We have fantastic people, including people in the military. So
What the scripture say? Who can make war with the beast? Who can make war with the beast?
we have a group of people running it until such time as it can be put back on track. Make a lot of money for the people.
Today that you weren't going to back Machado to come back and be
Out of the ground.
You consider this, because the scriptures say that Deuteronomy 28. That's a curse for them to take your king. That was a curse that was put upon us, and the curse is Deuteronomy 28. Matter of fact, start at verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth. As swift as an eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. Right? Many nations, this you could apply this to, but chiefly America, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. And this is one of the first chapters I ever read. When you read through Deuteronomy 28, I mean, who else could this apply to? Because the Venezuelans are Asherites. They are Israelites. Right? Their foot is dipped in oil, but you still subject under the beast. Yep. Jumping up to 36. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou or thy fathers have known. And there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone. This is the full play, because we went through many captivities, but we did know those other nations. You know, all of these didn't necessarily happen in every single captivity. All right, but in this one, all of these things happen. Right? All of these things chiefly happen in this. Right? Our king. And what are our people serving? They serve that wooden cross. They serve under Islam with that Kaaba stone. All right, or some type of idol made out of wood or stone, or, you know, in modern day, whatever material, but there is a wood or stone representation for most of these religions. Right? A false god. So once that's it, once you do that, you know, that's basically checkmate. Right? And that's what's going on. So these other nations, they got to make a move now. Right? Lord willing, this accelerates it to us, man. It never fails, man. At the beginning of the year, we put up curses, we put up blessings, you know, put up prayers, and things come in jumping. We starting off red hot. So Lord willing, things continue. Esau's new year, of course. We know our new year hasn't actually started yet to the spring, but you know what I mean. Lord willing, shalom.